New Jersey today on the New Talk Radio WCTC, the voice of Central Jersey. Welcome to a very special Tuesday Tunes at 2. Our phone number 732-545-WCTC or 1-888-545-WCTC. Before we say hello to our special guests who are here, we'll introduce them and give you some little bit of background on the music that you're hearing right now. We'll say hello to Bev Beveridge, who is from Jersey Shore Public Relations. Bev, good to see you again.
Hi, Bert. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
That was Ann's, I know, but I'm going to use it. Happy birthday to Bert.
Yes, and some of our other friends, Eric Green from Slim Chance, Arlen Filas, also weighing in to wish me happy birthday.
Oh,
so
see that.
You guys
we
are
all
the best.
love you.
I don't deserve you guys,
yeah,
but thank you.
I know we are the best.
But, yeah.
And look at this. You have Billy and Suzan Hector today.
I can't believe this.
On your birthday. Does it get much better than that?
How exciting is this?
Any better. Oh, no.
This is great to spend the day with you guys, and welcome to the Tuesday Tunes at 2. It's great to have you both here. So, but man, Billy Hector, people excited in the building when they saw your name on the marquee today, man, because you've been doing this a long time and doing a great job with it for a long time, obviously. So.
Very long time.
Yeah.
Used to play up here at Rutgers years ago.
Did you really?
Yeah, years ago.
Yeah.
Your old stomping ground?
Wow.
Yeah. I drove up French Street. We used to play the Melody Lounge.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Bringing back memories.
Yeah,
right?
that's back then.
Yeah, it goes way back, man. My first encounter with Billy Hector goes back to, and maybe you've played this place since they come back open or not, but boy, the old Stanhope House up in North Jersey.
Yes.
The first, I was like, who is that guy just killing on that guitar up there? And that was you,
Really?
man, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, just amazing. Back in the days with the Fairlanes.
Yes.
That was the band you fronted for a long time,
That's
right?
right. Suzan was in that band.
Yeah?
We were kings.
Yeah,
Wow.
definitely. You're a celebrated guy. So many great recognitions. You've been named Guitarist of the Year. You've played at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. How did it all get started for you, man? Because I don't know if people know how Billy Hector came to be Billy Hector.
How did that happen?
It was an overnight thing, wasn't it?
I woke up one day, want to play guitar. That was a big deal. That was a big deal. Taking lessons, showing up for the gigs.
Yeah.
That helped out. I just wanted to do it. It was trying to build an audience, basically, have people want to hear what I'm playing.
Man, and just I'm going to go through your resume really quickly. Winner of the Asbury Park Music Awards Best Guitarist, Best Blues Band, and Living Legend Awards, which are big awards for you. Two-time winner of the East Coast Rockers Best Guitarist Award, and you're up against tons of great, skilled guys, man, and you were the guy there. Two-time invitee to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame's American Music Masters Series, celebrating the music of Robert Johnson, Muddy Waters, Charlie Musselwhite, Bonnie Raitt, Jimmy Vaughn, Vernon Reid. What names there? Boy, a touring guitarist with Hubert Sumlin, winner of the Jersey Shore Jazz and Blues Foundation's Lifetime Achievement Award. Man,
I know.
Where are you putting
Wow,
all these awards?
Billy.
I'm impressed.
Billy just looked at me like, wow, I won all those things.
Yeah, unbelievable stuff. I mean, your
was
name's
funny.
mentioned up there with Robert Johnson and Muddy Waters. I mean, man, you got to pinch yourself at some point, man.
Yeah,
This
I
is
did.
great.
Well, I am now. I tell you.
But where does it come from, man? Where does the love of blues come from?
Well, it's an emotional music. You hear it, and it hits you in a certain way, a little different than other musics. It's not as candy-coated. That's all I can say. Really, it hits a chord deep inside you, and I kept on looking for it.
Yeah, there's no blues songs about playing hopscotch and picking flowers, right? It's about the challenges that life throws at you, right?
Well, it's more of an emotional thing. Like when you hear somebody crying,
Yeah.
it's a different sound.
Yeah.
You go, oh my, and you just react different. So that's how I think it is. It's like you can hear somebody say, oh, and you hear somebody go, oh. And when you hear that, other thing,
that hint of despair. Yeah.
well, it's soul. It could be a lot of things, that would make you go,
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
Now it's not despair. It's a whole lot of other things that come by, with that. There's funk involved, and it's rock and roll. And you know it when you hear Statesboro Blues. You're having a pretty good time.
Oh man, yeah. Yeah.
So there you have it. And plus, I grew up in the early '70s, and there was a lot of shuffles and blues were actually mainstream, and nobody really called it that,
Mhm.
but that's really what it was.
Wow.
So Muddy Waters and a step backwards in the music wasn't that far away, you know.
Yeah.
From the Rolling Stones.
From the
you know,
Rolling
I mean,
Stones
that's
and the
basically
Beatles.
Yeah,
where
you
it
know,
comes from.
that's a great point. You mean Keith
Yeah.
Richards will say he cut his teeth on the old blues and whatnot. So yeah,
That's interesting.
and Clapton
Yeah.
too, the same kind of
Yeah.
influences. So
Yeah, so you know, basically Southern music from America, from the South, where it germinated and grew up, you know, and got a little Elvis Presley, and you got the B.B. Kings, and all come out of the same area, and they changed the world.
Yeah.
You know, their sound. I mean, you know, the people in England just freaked over that American sound.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they took that
And
and they, yeah,
they basically gave their lives to it.
yeah.
And that made us grow our hair long, and that's
Yeah.
what brought me here to this chair today.
well,
There
beautiful
you
stuff.
go,
man.
yeah.
I'm so glad that you're here, man. Definitely. We also have to say hello to Suzan Lastouica, who is here. Susan, welcome. Good to see you
Hello.
too.
Hi.
Life
Happy
partner,
birthday.
musical
Yeah.
partner. You're
Yes.
you're everything to Billy Hector,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Talk about how you two kind of came to cross paths and where we are today with you two.
Well, I had seen him play at the Stone Pony
Okay.
when I was just a little wee thing, you know, just out of college, and I'd come down here to get closer to the music because I, in college, found out there was something wrong with me. I have MS. I've
Okay.
had it since I was 19. I'm 57. So it's been a lifelong thing, and that struggle of that at such a young age led me to seek out something that I'd been longing to do since I was a little kid, and that was music. Play
Mhm.
music, be close to music, you know, that kind of thing. So I ended up in Asbury Park. Billy Hector was on stage at the Stone
Aw.
Pony, and I went,
Like all the girls today.
no! And
Oh, Billy. Billy's blushing.
I know, he's blushing.
You love this
Just
story.
like I planned.
exactly, you know.
Yeah.
So then I said, well, do you, like, teach guitar? Well, do you, like, teach guitar, man? And he was like, yeah, sure, honey.
Oh.
Wow.
And that's how it started.
Just like I planned.
That's
Just
right,
like-
Billy. All these years later, right? There was a plan.
Wow. So you did
Effortlessly
you
on his
sing or
part.
play or anything until you
No.
met him?
Well,
Really?
Only, no, not in
She can
public,
play
just,
guitar. She can
I
Yeah,
could play, I
okay.
played piano growing up. We always sang in my house,
I
four
played
part
piano.
harmonies. I had 4 older sisters and
Okay.
2 brothers, and we were always singing. My mother was an opera singer.
Wow.
So that's, you know, I came from
My
a
mother
musical
sang in vaudeville.
background.
I'm
My
sorry.
mother sang, yeah, in
Vaudeville.
vaudeville, and
Oh,
she
nice.
sang at the you know, whatchamacallit in Harlem, the
The Apollo?
Apollo, thank
Wow.
you.
What an
Yeah.
honor,
Yeah,
yeah.
the Apollo, yeah. So anyway, so I had that background, and so I just naturally went back to that safe place in my life, I guess, when I got that really bad news about, you know, multiple sclerosis. I'm going, oh my goodness, I'm going to be in a wheelchair. I better go do something really groovy.
Mhm.
And I just
And you did?
ended
Wow.
up like
And
running
you're still
into
doing
this
it.
guy who had it all planned out, obviously, from the beginning. And it just,
Yeah, Billy.
Right, yeah.
it
Yes.
just fell into place.
Just like I planned.
That's a great
love
Jersey
it.
love story right there.
There you
Yeah,
go.
there really
And
is.
that was,
Aw.
and that
Wow.
was 32 and a half years ago.
Boy, that's an amazing
Yeah.
story.
So
Man.
here we are.
Boy,
Yeah.
that's
a great story. That was
Yeah.
my question, though, Bert.
How did
Didn't we
yeah.
agree on that, Susan,
What?
right? I said that
Oh,
was
yes,
my question before
absolutely.
the broadcast.
Yeah.
So now,
Yeah.
there you go.
Wow. Susan, coming from a musical family, how about you, Billy? A lot of music in your household growing up?
Yeah, there was a lot of music. My father would sing all the time.
Mm-hmm.
He'd sing Daddy's Little Girl every morning to my sister.
Okay.
Every morning.
Wow.
Lest she forget.
Yeah. Now that she can't hear it anymore. And my whole family were firemen, basically.
Oh,
That's
wow.
firemen. You know, paid firemen up in Orange.
Okay.
My grandfather was a fireman.
So,
So my father's a fireman, my brother's a fireman, his children are firemen. But I was afraid of heights. So,
Okay.
thank
and-
goodness,
and
thank
plus
goodness.
the guitar, I got obsessed. That's what happens, you know, to young musicians. You get obsessed, and I stopped going to the beach when I was 13 and just
Yeah.
was learning songs and stuff. It just overtakes your life, and it still you know.
But once
It's
it's
like a
got you,
virus.
man.
Once you get it, it's hard to get rid of it, man.
Yeah.
It's
It is
got
your
you,
life.
yeah.
It
Well,
just
we're
becomes
happy
your-
that it
it's-
did,
It's your
Billy.
life.
Yeah, boy, so many people over the years have had the chance to experience Billy Hector live, man. I'll tell you, it stays with you. It really
Yeah.
does. I've seen you tear through Hey Joe, and man, I could see that every day. Just,
I don't know, it rocked my world, Bert, way
incredible.
back when.
Yeah, I can see
No,
why.
I know, Susan.
Man, 2:18 on the Tuesday Tunes at 2. Questions, comments, you want to say hello to Billy, Hector, or Suzan Lastouica, who are here, 732-545-WCTC or 1-888-545-WCTC. They'll be with us here for the full hour, so get online if you want to get a call in or a comment in. We got our contest coming up too. Lottery tickets and 4 tickets for the Vegas and Vino Casino Night at Forsgate Country Club on April 19th. Bert's Jersey Casino Games Trivia. We'll play that in just a little bit. Bill, you know a thing or two about casino games, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Okay. We'll see if you know the answer to the trivia question later, so we'll do that in a bit. You guys want to do a song for us here live in the studio?
Sure.
All right. What are you guys going to do for us?
We're going to do a great song for you.
Okay. A great song it is.
Should we do a light rock?
Whatever you feel like, my dear.
All right.
We had a plan, Billy. Gotcha.
There we go.
So I have a guitar in my hand.
Improvisation, that's fine. All right, Billy, Hector, Suzan Lastouica.
Yeah, thinking about love now, child. I was thinking about the time. Yeah, a lot of things to dream about, girl, when love's on the line. Love like you knew I would. And when I give it on back now, baby, came back twice as good. So, I remember every man that was walking through, baby. I remember every minute, every hour. I remember every night I baby with you, honey. I said it all seemed so much, girl. Never was enough. In your eyes, I saw the moon and stars in you too. Since the sadness, and it was time to go. And I had built for life, he's a never stop. I remember every night that was spent with you, baby. I remember every minute. Froggish, well, I just had to leave. Yeah, when I think about you, baby, I can't get no relief. When I think about you, baby, I lose my conceit. Yeah, words make me strong, and your memory makes me weak. They might have heard a lot of stars, might have read a lot of books. Just some fairy tales, girl, I thought that you could lose. Truth is love, can't be written on a page, no. I said love is a little word whisper, and its memory never fades. Oh, I remember every night that I spoke with you. I remember every minute, every hour.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Awesome
That
stuff.
was beautiful.
Wow.
Look at the tears. Look.
That's great. Boy, great
That
stuff.
was really beautiful.
Awesome stuff. Billy Hector, our guest on the Tuesday Tunes at 2, joined by Suzan Lastouica, who is here as well, 732-545-WCTC or 1-888-545-WCTC. If you want to give a call and say hello, give us a call. They're going to be here with us until 3 o'clock on a very special Tuesday Tunes at 2. 2:22, Deuces Wild. Why couldn't we be in Atlantic City today? We'd be walking away with a little bit of money, right? Right now, your Central Jersey weather.